Morning, everybody. Good morning, race fanatics. This is Barrow DZA. It's Friday morning. May the weekend be with you. Good racing. There's some fun facts there for you. New weeklies out today. I had a look at a couple of the tracks real briefly. It's going to be a fun one. Last week defeated me. I was just busy with my collector's level. Got all the way up to level 50. So the key to that is just to race for as much money and spend it all on cars. The more expensive the car, the more you increase the driver level. So the points, the level points. I'll give you an example. For like 1,000 collector levels, you'll need to spend like 1,000,000 on a car. Right, so I'm just going to have a look at the new weekly races. I'm quite excited for this one. It's going to be easy. There's a car ticket. So a 6-star roulette car ticket. Let's go have a look. It's week 4. We're going to give it a good go. There's 150,000 credits. There's the 6-star roulette ticket. Alright, 6-star roulette. So you got a parts ticket as well. So let's have a look quickly. It's Eager, Norwood, Daytona Road, Tokyo Express, Circuit de Barcelona. Ooh, Catalunya, that's nice. And it looks like a Porsche challenge. Schwarzwald League. Schwarzwald League. And then there's a World Touring 800. This is also cool. They're cool races. I've got a strategy. We'll just see how many laps it is. I'm going to start off with the Sunday Cup. Let's give it a go. I'm going to try and do everything all at once. Suggested PP there is 500. This is the competition. 35k prize. Eager Norwood is quite cool. Nice track flows. If you do not know it, it might be a little bit tricky. It's only 3 laps, so this one's going to be real quick and easy. Let's see what we're going to do it with. You want to try and get it done as quick as possible, so I'm going to go for a vehicle that's got a little bit higher PP. Also a bit of a tight track. That's insane. Okay. What are we gonna drive? I don't want to make it too easy. It's 3 laps. Let's give let's give the safety car a go. What tires have I got on? Let's go get the softs. Alright, we'll do this race then in a Mercedes safety car. As always, try and keep it clean. You want to get that 50% clean race bonus at the end of the race, so you want to aim for that. It's one of the reasons why I'm taking the faster car, and also it gets things done real quick. You want to try and plow through this as quick as possible. Quick money. 35,000 rand, yeah, for this race, 3 laps. So it's not too bad. It makes it what, 12 grand, just under 12 grand for a lap. Alright, let's get going. There are some really tight corners on this track. Okay, let's go. Like this one. try not get distracted with the scenery. I tend to do that. Just look at all the nice hills and the mountains, and then don't see. There's a little bit of wheel spin. Let's see if we can get past here quick. Up to this is the corner I was talking about. Do yourself a favor, maybe set up like a 20 lap race, even if it's a private race or some buddies. Just go around, learn this track. It's amazing. Even the reverse version of it is awesome. This is the doozy corner, because you tend to get a lot of speed on that section and then enter there. Okay, last lap, let's go. See, it's nice and easy, quick, head of the pack. You're not within the shunters, so just gets it done real quick. You get to try silly cars, like, I mean, whoop whoop is the sound of the safety car. Alright, so I just hit a couple of upgrades, performance upgrades. I haven't gone into the actual setting. It was just a mess around. This one has one as well, which I want to get because that looks quite cool. So R35 safety car. And I want to get hold of the buddies and just actually like have a safety car race and see who's the baddest safety car out there. There's a bit of a power slide for you. Don't want to hit the corner. There we go. Thank you. Right, so that's the first one done. FIA is probably not going to be happy that the safety car won the race, but anyways, it's done. Finish quick and easy. Hopefully we get that bonus, so then it brings it 35k. I didn't get the clean race bonus. It's all good. There was the parts ticket, so hopefully they give us something interesting there. It is a 6-star. We're going to go out of this one real quick. The very next race, I will save this replay. What I'll do is I'll actually give you guys a in-car view of it as well, so you can see exactly the lines. That wasn't a good line in any case. I was literally just getting the race done with so that we can move on to the next one. I need the money. I went into the legendary sport. I maybe spent like 10 million there recently, and there's a 400R Nismo. That's definitely very worth it to buy. And then there's the CLK, the Sauber. It's a R1 a Group 1 vehicle. That's a must-have. It's 3.5. So get your racing on. Save up a little bit of money if you've got it. Get it. The Pikes Peak, also I see a lot of YouTube videos about it. I've not even attempted it. I did buy it. I was clever enough. Should make its way around again, but it's going to be a bit, but we managed to secure one of those. We'll get into it as well. Let's see what's the next race. It's a Club 700. This is going to be cool. Right, Daytona. What are the requirements? Professionally tuned. Okay, it must be from the United States of America. 30k. What's the limit? BP of 700. Alright, let's have a look. We can do this. I think I have some competitors. The Mustang, the Tesla. Let's try not spend some money. This car is gonna need some tuning. What tires? I've got that. Okay, let's go have a look here. Try and get it under 700 pp. Okay, that's good enough for me. 4 laps. It's not too serious. Main contenders looks like it's going to be the Corvettes. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's get it done. 4 laps. Do it real quick and easy. The Mustang likes to back out, so it's probably going to do that. I've reached level 50, so I opened up a whole new section of the garage. So I've not done any of that, the prop shafts. I'll just have a quick squiz and see if it's not going to be too bad, but otherwise we'll just put the pedal to the metal and get it done. The Corvette Viper. Alright, let's go. That's gonna give me a bit of an issue, but let's see there already, it's starting. There's a Tesla. The Mustang's got a very long nose. So the Mustang is NA, no turbos or anything like that. There's not a lot. I put aerodynamics, brakes, I think better suspension. I know it doesn't look like it. Maybe what I want to do is just put the brake to the back. Ah, that is insane. Can you believe that? Okay. There, that's AI for you. There goes my clean race as well. Alright, let's need to catch the people in the front. Was it this guy? Yes, what an aggressive driver. Woke up and chose violence. Traction on the back. My foot's a bit heavy because I'm trying to catch up. So do not know this track. I'm having difficulties with the track, having difficulties with the car. So that's why I'm still learning. I'm still racing with the lines, and it helps me in situations like this where I can actually compete and not smash the wall. And also I don't have to put in too many hours of lap time, so I can just jump on, kind of follow the line. Right, so we're coming up here to the front pack. There's numero uno, I see him. Mr. Solis here. I'm so sorry, my friend. Are you good? I wonder if we can get it under 2 minutes. Oh, it's the Corvette we're chasing, yeah. Give him some smoke to deal with there. I got a 153. There we go. That's pretty cool. I think I need to set the stiffness on the suspension. Okay, we're coming up on our last lap. Once again, it's done real quickly. I'm not too fussed about the race bonuses. It would be nice, don't get me wrong, but on the smaller pockets, it doesn't bother me too much. Plus, you guys saw what that other Mustang did. It just completely wrecked my day. It didn't wreck it, but it sent me doing donuts, 360s, and generally you want to go fast in a straight line. Okay, here we go, last lap. Now imagine this corner and you don't know if those braking lines weren't there to kind of warn me. Oh, something's happening. Yeah, there we go. Let's just try and get back on. It's real quick. It's the last lap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's coming. It's almost like the tires got cooked there. I don't know what happened. There's an aeroplane. Is this an airport? That is so cool. Gotta give it to GTA. They did well. Okay, let's rock and roll. I'm sure one day these type of AI, like the braking point and the racing lines, going to be incorporated into racing somehow. Well, sim racing's actually taking over completely. Not completely. It's the way of the future. I see it. Wonder why I lost traction early on. Number 2 done. If they give me the clean race bonus, now I would have been shocked if they did. Okay, what's next? So I'm gonna save this one as well. Okay, so next I think it is the Gallardo. No, yes, hold on one sec. Let's go have a look here. Yes, it is. So this one is Tokyo Express. It's east clockwise. Really cool track. Can get some high speeds. This track is suitable for from GR1 all the way to GR4, your road cars. Okay, so after this one, we had 150k tickets, so we're getting richer. I have a Gallardo already, so it was about 3 weeks ago. They had Gallardo also specific race. This one is a 90 grand ticket, 4 laps. I've got loads of extras on this vehicle, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Their cars are fast as well. It's not standard. 4 laps, so I'm just keep it racing soft. What's the tire wear? Okay, there's no tire wear, so it's all good. We're just gonna whack it out. This thing is a bit of a beast. It's fun to drive. I see now in this used vehicles, there's a Murcielago up for sale. So if you guys do like the Lambros, and you want to start collecting, there is a good one there. I think it's 300k, so it's a steal. Okay, let's get the 4 lap started. After this one, we have completed 3. So the other 2, it's quite easy. It's a 700 and 800. That's going to be a fun race as well, I reckon. But here we go. So it's 4-wheel drive. You want to set the 4-wheel drives for it to have a bit more response on the back wheel, and then you want to set your brake one back as well. Nope, that's not what you want to do. It's heavy. Just calm the beast down a bit. Wow. That's no good. some traction on one. Aye, there, you see that? Yes, these guys are... You need to look where I'm driving, eh? I have to go play with the gearbox a bit. I'm maxing out here at 340, 338. It's a bit either, yeah, I think it's downforce. Yeah, it's downforce on the back wing. Let's try a brake to the front. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So the back wheel it had too much to do, so I put the power a little bit more back, maybe 20% more back on the rear wheel. So it was a bit too much for it to do all at once, so I've put the braking one higher in the front, and it seemed to have calmed it down. Laps are nice and fast as well. Let's try and get a hot lap in here. .159, there we go. There is a trick. There is a trick to these corners. If you get them, it's such a smooth flow. Lambo's just all over the place trying to difficult. I think I made it too fast. I'll have to calm it down a bit. Maybe take the turbo off. It's going to hit me into the wall. So much for that hot lap. I don't know if anybody watched Gumball 3000. That just recently ended. That's pretty cool. I was there at one of the launch at Piccadilly a couple of years ago, so that was quite interesting. I think it still carries on, but it's boomed. People have some very, very expensive toys that they play with. So we're on the last lap.
So I definitely need to go work on this Lambo. It's one of the problems, and it's not just this one, it's all of them. I've got them from, I think I got a group 4, group 3, and it's the problem on all of them. So, and each and every one I have to set separately, or just fine tune it separately to the actual group that it's in. It's not just, all right, this is going to work for this Lambo and this is going to work for this Lambo. But yeah, I'll have to take this one to the garage. I'll take it to my mechanic. You know, GT Auto. Okay, so that race is done, finished. Definitely not going to get a clean race bonus. It would be nice. It's 90,000 plus the 150. Thank you for that. Ooh, and I got my daily one as well. So the daily marathon was done as well. Thank you very much. Just want to see. The place. Wow. Okay, that's going to take some time to fix, but we fix it. We can do that. Let's get out of this race onto the next one. From here on it gets a bit more tough, depending on where you are in your collector's level, what types of vehicles you have. I know in the beginning it's a bit difficult, but do the grind, do the races. I've got videos on how to make 1.5 million every hour on the hour, depending on your persistence and your perseverance. I do 2 of those races each and every day like clockwork. So no matter what, I'm earning 3 million a day. It's 2 hours out of my day. Plus I'm taking different cars around the tracks. I'm learning different cars, different driving styles, different racing lines, different braking points. And all together that comes together to make you as a racer or a sim racer a better driver with reaction times and things like that. So it's good to do the grind. I actually love the grind. It's one of my favorite things. It's an hour track, one shot, and it's a guaranteed 1.5 million after the hour. So there are some new time trials that I want to go through as well, but we'll cross the bridge when we get there. It's now time. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so Catalunya, throughout all the years of Gran Turismo and Forza, Catalunya has been my test track. All the vehicles that I do, I don't just like to do the paint jobs. I go into the mechanics side of it. So I like to play and fiddle there as if you were really under the hood and adjust things to get it better. And when I test the vehicles, all of them, doesn't matter which one, slow, fast, insanely, melt your face off fast, Catalunya is the one to go. It's got a little bit of everything that you need. Tricky corners, medium corners, long straights. It's got some chicanes. So it's an all-rounded track, and I've been racing it for many, many years. It's one of my favorites. Let's go see what car we allow to use. So it's a German vehicle. It's got to be 700 pp or less. We're going to go for 700, close to 700 as possible. This is interesting. That GT1 looks like it's going to cause us a bit of a problem, but let's have a look and see. There's 7 laps. Let's see if we can have to, I don't think we'll have to pit. Okay, let's see what my selection is here. So any German car. This is also in the legendaries. It's 900k, 800, 900k. Go get it. It is also one of my all-time favorites. Went and bought this one, the Sauber. How much is this one? I'm sure we can bump this one down a notch. I think I'm going to take the rough. I need to bring this one down a little bit. So car settings. So this is where I go in. Yeah, we can play with the power restrictor a little bit. You can bring this down, and then if you triangle it, it will measure your PP. Yes, we have to go way down. Just someone I want to keep. Brakes, doesn't even put racing brakes. No NOS. I'm not too sure if we're going to get that down all the way, otherwise we're going to kill all the power. Let's see if that's going to work. I doubt it. We're 33 still over. The only other way to do that, okay, bear with me for a moment. Let's go out here quickly. So what I want to do is I want to try and put that fully modified or modifiable power restrictor. We're going to go in here real quick. Where is that? Should be here. Alright, it doesn't look like we can put it on. Anti-lag. That one is purchased. It's the ECU. Okay. Is there a better one? Okay, so we've the ECU allows you to adjust the power output as well, so we can try and sneak it in, because I might be able to bring that proportion of the power output down as well. But you're restricting the now. You're taking power away from it. You're limiting it. It's basically putting the limiter back on. Let us go attempt this again. I think the rough is going to do good. I'm hoping the GT1 is not, you don't play around. That's also a legendary car. Let's go into the settings here. I want to keep the racing softs. That also, you can change that. Maybe. Okay, anyways, let's put it down 85. Let's see. No, we're gonna have to bring that down to let's try 75. We're gonna squeeze it in, boys. Okay, so we can go up one there, up one there, and see now. Another one up. You're going to try and get it as close to 700 as possible. There we go, on the money. This, I want to just have a bit more aerodynamics on the corners. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Ooh, hang on one sec. Something changed now. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze a little bit more aerodynamics out of here. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let's get out of here. 7 laps, here we go. I'm doing it in a rough. Rough is it's very similar to BMW's M Performance. So RUF, they take Porsches and just jack the hell out of them, make them real fast, real like race-like. So there's not a lot of roughs on GT7. I think there's only 2. I've got the 1. The other one is just we have to get there. Obviously, it's got to save some money. But yeah, to get to level 50 does take a lot of grind. That's where most of my money went. You got to spend money. You know, it's that old saying: "Spend money to make money." It's that type of thing. All right, let's go have a look and see. Could have taken a BM, but we're gonna stick with the Porsche. I haven't really given it a good go. It's not really I bought it second hand. No, this one was bought brand new. Oh wow, okay. So Catalina I'm going to do on the inside of the car. I know the track well enough. Got that little turbo singing there in the background. That sounds sweet. It handles very well. Just needs sharper brakes. I didn't purchase the brakes. I saw now when I was busy in the settings, it still has the stock brakes. You opened the door, my friend. This is a must buy. You guys have to buy this. This is such an awesome car. Okay, it's time for me to catch the front back. They're quite far ahead by the looks of things. I've got to have to move my backside. Put the pedal to the metal. M4 ahead, okay. A little bit stiff around the corners, but we can always fix that. But other than that, I've not touched it. I've just whacked just a bit of performance parts, exhaust, intake, you know what they would allow me, but it's awesome. What a cool car. Ugh, fifth gear is terrible. Let's try and get a bit more speed. Has it got a 6 or 7? No. Can feel the lack of power though, but I compensated a bit of power for some handling. It wasn't a bad choice. Okay, 150, that's not bad. Let's see if we can break that time. An outstanding drive there. So I had to go all the way down to first there. So I'm busy looking at the scenery and inside the car. I've got to show you guys this. It's got a little rear view camera there. Also been in GT for very long. It drives extremely well. I didn't think it was going to do this good. So happy for the buy, really. cut that corner just before the bumps. Don't want to hit the bump because then it sends you flying. But you can cut that corner nicely. Just make sure one tire or at least 2 tires are on the track at any time. It will penalize you if you go all 4 tires, you know, cutting it straight through like that. You know, there's limits, but you can get away with seconds here and half a second there. Losing time somewhere on this back last section. I'll try and take this one into 3rd. Yeah, that's much better. That's where I was losing my time. I was gearing down to 2nd there. Coming up on the last lap. A little bit faster around with this one. Come on. Yeah, broke the 150. Okay, let's go. Let's put up a stinker. I've kept all the tickets and things that I've won along the way so we can all open it up together like little presents and see. Obviously yours will be a bit different than mine, but hopefully we get some good loot. Good loot Friday. This rough has not been bad. I'm very happy I got it in the garage. I'll go play with it a little bit. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Porsche. Oh, this is actually such a nice car. So we have completed 4 out of the 5. There's one left. It's the 800. It's going to be a fun race. That's so cool, man. Schwarzwald League. That's pretty cool. Thank you. 88k for that one. Did I get a race bonus? No. They're stingy this week, eh? I'm going to leave this there. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee quickly because it is still early in the morning. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to leave you with this, just a view of my backside. And yeah, just enjoy some eye candy, the RUF. I'm keeping it. Love it. Just needs a paint job. Okay, be right back. right, welcome. I'm back. Just had to get some refreshments. We've been busy here for about an hour, so look, if everything is going good. Hey, what's up? I see someone is there. Dude, I can do a lobby, no problem. Let me just finish up with this. I've got one more weekly race to go, and then we're done. So I'm just going to quickly complete that, and then I can join with you. No stress, Bruce. Soul Tiger. Dude, I'm good and you, brother. Can't stress. It's Friday. So gotta be happy. Sun shining. We can race artificial cars, burn artificial fuel. So I'm quite happy for that. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna definitely save this replay. And what I'll do is I'll post it so that you guys can see from the inside car perspective the line. Okay, we're done with that. So if you have everything, I know with the Gallardo, if you didn't have that vehicle because it's a race specific or car specific race, you're going to have to buy that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 240 credits, 240,000 credits. So it's not too expensive. You want to slap a couple of things in there, just make it a little bit faster so you can get the race done a bit quicker. We're on the last one. This is a touring car 800. Wonder how many 10 laps. There might be a pit, yeah. Watkins Glen. Oh my goodness. Doesn't look like there's a pit. Oof. 7 times fuel, 6 times tires. It's a 200 grand pocket, thank you. So we're going to try and keep this one clean so we can make that 350 or 300 at least. I don't see anything about a pit. No. Is this going to push us into GR3 or GR4? It looks like GR3. The Merc's gonna be heavy, the BM's gonna be too big. Okay, I'm gonna take the Merc, let's see how it goes. This might be a little bit more challenging. We are allowed racing softs. I'm going to start with the softs. Just see if there's anything here I need to do. Normal brake pads. Because of the group you can't really do that. I see why now. Okay, so it's not my stupidity. I thought it was me not setting up the cars correctly. Okay, I think that's good. Let's pull that out. The Merc used to smash in Group 3. It's smashed everything. I see the Porsches are doing very, very well at the moment. After the update, it's almost like they nerfed the Merc. And the Porsches just started driving so much better afterwards. Not complaining, but yeah, let's see how it does. Yeah, it's times 6 fuel. I think we should be okay. I wonder. Okay, so what I was thinking is just the leniency, the fuel mixture. What level I should be driving on. Watkins Glen. Not a big fan of this track. I have problems with this track. I have problems with my car. I need to adjust my car. Can I send you a friend request? Right, if you know, you know. Alright, let's do this. It's got the chicane in there. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Good race, 10 laps. I don't think there's going to be a pit involved. Let's give it a good bash and see. There's 200 grand, potentially 300 grand up for grabs. I'm going to give it my best shot. Yeah, boy. Oh, squeezed in there. So the Berg is my all-rounder. I can take it around any track. I've driven Watkins Glen many times, but not the long version. This will be the first time. So I'm so happy for the assists. I'll get to a point where I'll be able to take them off, but I'm still beginner, and I'm rocking PS4. I've got no rig, racing with a controller. That's no good. Let's go. I've got some work to do now. Looks like we're gonna have to maybe pit. I think there is gonna be a pit, maybe lap 5, lap 6. We burned through a quarter tank real quickly on that first lap. So I put the leniency on 3. Let's see what happens. Lost valuable positions there. Come on. I have to catch the bunch in the front. Oh, is he going to squeeze me? He did a little bit. I made it through. Mr. Lopez. Okay, so someone pitted. There is definitely a pit. I put the fuel up so we can stretch it a bit. I think I can go maybe 2 more laps with his tires. Let's see. So when you play with the leniency, it also makes it slower. It's a different combustion, so the octane is not so high. No, devastating. That's tires. Looks like rain. Always check your radar, so it's on your D-pad, left and right. So I'm on the marbles the whole time. And there goes my back. Yeah, I got nothing on the back. Let's put traction up. This is terrible. See, everyone's coming. So traction will also help preserve your tires slightly. I have to go in there. Back all the way down to 19. So what I've done is I've gone for mediums. They should last a little bit longer. I'm going to put the fuel up all the way. No, it should be okay now. I'm going to leave it on 3. Okay, let's see what happens here. Got a penalty for that. There's no way. I'm going to restart this one. Ugh, that's crazy. All right. I'm going to put traction up a notch just if we can try and save these tires a bit. Mr. Bishop will let me come through. He's fighting for his life. That was a collision. Stay off the grass. This is actually a very nice track. Cut that corner a little bit. I'll see if I can remember for the next round. Miyazono, Miyagono. The Merc just roars like. Are you going to close me from there? Yes. See, it helps if you don't spin out so much. But the chap in the front is fast. Gonna pit now. I'm gonna go straight back onto softs. Wait, hold on one sec. What's the weather like? Doesn't look like rain. The clouds look a bit heavy, but the radar doesn't say anything. Go with softs again. If they give me another penalty, because I like barely went over that line, I think I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna keep the fuel ratio as it is. I'm good with that strategy. The softs should take me all the way to the 10th lap. Just hope the rain, because it does look, I'm just going to haul ass. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm back down to 15th, but everybody else has to pit, so let's see. Please don't give me that penalty. Like, yes, 3 seconds. It's gonna kill me. Now I have to drive so much harder. Okay. All the way down to first gear. Try and worm my way through this now again. Come on, let's go. Oh, hello, Mr. Grady. We are arch enemies, me and Mr. Grady. He actually let me go through there without any problems. I wonder if they're gonna pit. Well, they have to. Three-second penalty. Can't believe it. That set me back so far. Yo, what's that? Look at this. What on earth is this? He's fighting, eh? He wants to win this race. I'm gonna review that footage. I gotta just watch the tires now. Raced really hard to make up this point. I'm taking power away from the wheels. Okay, 3 more laps to go. Let's do this. Okay, so I've got a bit of a lead. Just want to try and keep a steady pace. Take it easy on the tires. 3 more laps. Might be a problem. I'm maintaining my lead, so I've got about an 8.5 second. Driving really slow and I'm maintaining my lead, so I'm just going to try and see if we can go all the way so we don't have to pit again. There's nothing on the weather radar, so we can try and squeeze the tires all the way to the end. Just take it easy. They are slightly catching up. It's a one-stop strategy. I just want to see if it works. Otherwise, I should have gone with the mediums. Catching up slightly. Let's see what the fuel's gonna do. Hopefully it will last. Please last. Okay, it should last. I'm gonna go for it. It's a bit of a gamble. It's the last lap. I think they might be pitting now. We'll just drive slowly. I've got a 9-second lead. There are some people pitting. See how it's 3 pits in one race, a short little 10 laps. We're going to try and have a strategy. I'm honestly just winging it. I've got no tires left, so I just have to watch my front left. I'm easy on the accelerator as well. I want to burn too much fuel. The Merc's heavy on juice. It's a very thirsty car. Take it easy. I've got nothing left on the front left. Nothing left on the front left. Okay, they are catching up now. I just have to try and get us. There's my fuel warning. I think we made it, gentlemen, ladies and gents. Yeah, boy. No tires, no fuel. One stop, made it. It's always an exciting race. Don't know what it's going to bring. You have to use your mind. You have to strategize. You have to think of everything. The weather. I'm so glad it didn't rain. If there was if a bee spat on the track, I would have spun out. That's how bad the tires are. So there we go. We did that first time. Got a good lap time. Those are the weeklies done. Quick and easy. That's 200 grand in the pocket. And that's frozen. Yeah, okay, so sometimes it does this. So what I'll do is, that's the weeklies done. I'm going to open up the tickets. I'll broadcast quickly. I have to reset when it does this. I have to reset the PlayStation. Freezes for some reason. But yeah, there's 200 grand in the pocket. We're going to go open up those tickets. I'm quite chuffed. We did that all in an hour, 40 minutes. No struggle. This race was really cool. I didn't think that I was going to make it. I had to cut all my power there to, conserve my fuel for the last, but that's it. We won that race. Cool. Done. Weekly's finished. So now we worry about making money. I'll speak to you guys a bit later. Thank you for watching. Please, if this does help or did help, just don't like it. Don't subscribe. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys a bit later. Thank you. The weeklies I'll do and try and schedule it on a weekly base. So weeklies I'll be on Friday mornings this time, and Mondays the dailies I'll do them as well. So yep, cool. Enjoy. Spot you guys later. Fun racing. Have a good weekend. Bye.